What's going on, guys? It's me, Shukishu. We are back with another UmaMusume global video, and we are continuing to train for the CM. I did check the dates prior to recording this. Well, to be more honest, in the JP video, because I was wondering how global was going to look, or when the CM was actually starting, and it starts Thursday afternoon. At least for myself, it should be Thursday afternoon. So it does leave me. Well, I should probably talk about this. I'll talk about this after I show them the setup and all that, so we can get started with the training. So as you guys can see, we are training Cap in this one. She was one of the 3 that I did say I was going to train for the CM, so we're training Cap. As for the setup, I'm going back to using the AOE friend card because ever since I started not using it for some reason, I felt like my runs weren't on par with what it was before. So I'm gonna go test that, I guess. We'll go test that, I guess, and see how it goes when I use it again. So for the setup, pretty much AOE friend card, 3 speed cards, in Kita, Gold City, and Spe for special week. Fine motion, wise card, and borrowing the Super Creek stamina card. That is pretty much the setup. I believe this was the same setup I had when I first got my A rank, so I'm gonna go along with it. And we're just gonna get that started and load it up. But like I was saying, what was I saying? Oh yeah, Thursday I'll still post a training video for the CM, because I record and post before the time they'll release it on. I think it's 3 p.m. for myself, because that's when the new banners appear. So I'm assuming it's going to be the same for the CM, because it's the same for JP, where it's the same time where the CM or the League of Heroes resets the day or goes to the next day, is the same time where the new banners come out. So we'll go with that. So it does give me time to do a post that day, so I'll most likely probably still do the Suzuka run that I wanted to do. And then on Friday I will post the day 1 video at the very least. Even though Friday is technically day 2, but I'll just post my day 1. Day 2 I'll do on my own, because it's going to be over the weekend. I'll record at least one of the day round 2 if I make it to round 2. I should be able to make it to round 2. At least whatever it should be group B. And then which would be the, I guess, Monday video. And then I'm trying to think of the time so I can get it correctly. Yeah, so Monday's video should be day, it will be day 1, because if I record it on Sunday, it'll most likely be day 1 before it turns into day 2 for round 2. And then when it goes to Monday, that should be the break day in between round 2 and I think I may be getting this right, I'm not sure. Between the finals and the round 2, then that means Tuesday would be free video, and I think Wednesday would be my finals video. That's how I'm predicting it, if I'm going by the times correctly off the top of my head. Off the top of my head. So hopefully I got it right. If not, then maybe, I don't know. We'll just see how I do it. whenever it starts. Or you'll just see whenever I post it. But for sure, I'm not going to be posting over the weekend because I don't post over the weekend. Unless... Oh, I double-clicked apparently. Unless, I guess if it's the anniversary or whatever. Because that's what I normally did in JP. But it's kind of redundant. But we'll see. We'll see. Because I haven't so far have gone over any banners. Because I haven't really to be honest, I just wasn't feeling it. Because, like I said in the beginning of Global, that I'm just pretty much just going to be pulling for whoever I want to pull for at this point. Doesn't matter. Or pulling for whatever I want to pull for. Because most of my focus is just on JP. So, essentially, I'm treating Global as just as a second account that is, I guess, behind, because we're still in the URA Finals. I have a feeling they might do every 4 months. But if they stick to the 6 months and then go 4 months later, then it is what it is, I guess. I got nothing to say about their plans or whatever, but it seems like they will accelerate, so maybe they will. What is this? We're like in month 2. I think we're in month 2. Heading into 3. I don't know how long it's been. So we'll see once it gets closer to month 4. I don't know. But now we can start going over the comments. First comments are going to be from Nova. It would be crazy if you get first place Group A. That will make a great video, though. It would be crazy. But honestly, do I see it happening? No. No, I don't. But that would make a great video. You know, first CM making it to Group A and getting first place. Never know. Never know. Next one says, I guess I'm just not going to request future Uma runs because it's just going to get rejected and then I'll just spam Yamero. Well, I mean, it's like I said. Requests. Want to request an Uma? No trolling. Like, if you're going to request something in Global, then sure. Just like how you actually did requested Nice Nature, and I did do it for the Global video. But then you proceeded to troll a couple weeks later and requested an Uma that wasn't even in Global, but did it in Global for the trolls, and yeah, it will get rejected. It will get rejected. So yeah, you can, as long as it's in the appropriate region or version. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. But on top of that, I also need to have the Uma. But since it's Global, the selection is gonna be kind of minimal. Kind of minimal, because I don't know when the next actual Uma I'll be pulling for. It could be the Christmas banner. Could be. When they're gonna do the Christmas banner, will they actually do it in Christmas? Probably. Probably. Or if they want to accelerate even further, they'll release the first Christmas banner ahead of time and then do the second Christmas banner next time, or an actual Christmas. So I don't know. We don't know Side Games' plans for the acceleration. All we know is that they released like 5 Uma. They're releasing like 5 Umas this month. That's all I know. And the last comment from Nova says, guess I can say casual Shushu and Global. I said super. I think I said super casual, or I think I said super casual, or super. Damn. 15. What the heck happened here? What the heck happened? What the no. I'm not even gonna do that. Okay, hold on, guys. Thank you, Noah, for the comments. But yeah, I'm pretty much a super casual. Hold on. Let's just speed through now. What the heck happened there? I don't know what happened there. That was weird. That was definitely weird. That's never happened to me in a cap run. All right, well, this has happened in the past, early in JP. I will admit that, but that was definitely surprising. Let's just jump in. That was weird. I never thought that happened, but all right. Let's beat through the training, I guess. But wow, that caught me off guard. Like for sure it caught me off guard. Thank you, Noah, for the comments. Appreciate it as always. Next comment is from JJCS. I guess I'll just call you JJ. Cool with that? Or is there a name you would rather rather be called by? I'm just going with JJ just because it seems appropriate, because it's on your name. But it says, love your videos, very chill and interesting. Keep it up. Thank you, JJ. Appreciate it. I don't know what happened in that last. I don't know what happened. It just happened. It just happened. Oh well. Last comments are gonna be from Rashawn. I still have not done my CM training, so over the weekend I'll be no lifing the game. This game got distracted by HSR story. Totally understandable. Totally understandable. I get it. All good. I still need to do the story, if I'm being honest. But I'll eventually do it. Probably this weekend or something. Probably is the key word. Losing debut. Oh man, it happens. It happens randomly. I will say that. And then probably won't be one of those CM sweats, at least for this one. Can't really be can't really be a CM sweat or just sweaty in this game. Global. If most of my attention isn't really on this. But since I should be at least putting in more time right before the CM, so we'll see if I can get any better trainings along the way. But as of right now, I'm pretty much just chilling. I ain't thinking too much for global. Pretty sure I made that clear. Like I said, whatever best I can train by the CM is whatever I'm bringing. I mean, I pretty much do say the same thing for JP, but in JP I take it more seriously and do more trainings. Or even though the CM has been announced, I still fully focused on training for the League of Heroes and JP, so it's just where my focus is on. So thankfully, once the CM starts, would pretty much be the end of the League of Heroes. Not I say thankfully, but after that, I'll pretty much just be focusing on the CM for JP. So it is what it is. It is what it is. I did say I did say that, so. Other than that, thank you, Rashawn, JJ, and Nova for the comments. Appreciate it as always. And with that being said, since we had to pretty much restart the run, you guys saw it. I didn't do any cuts or nothing. Just pretty much restarted right away. I'm just gonna go focus on the run now, see how it goes, and hopefully, yes, hopefully it does not happen again. Because if it somehow happens again, well, let's just say I'm just gonna leave it at that. Because 2 failed trainings in 1 video, that's kind of crazy, not gonna lie. So with that being said, guys, I'll see y'all at the end of the training. Hopefully. Not because we wholly messed that up. I'll probably try to give myself a little bit more leeway for the remaining fans. Probably just because I don't want it to happen again. You'll see what I mean by that. But with that being said, I'll see y'all at the end.
お前に会いに来たんだ。大変だったよ。お前すげえ遠くにいるから。
Well, I will say that's still better than what happened earlier, but I was going for more speed. Probably would have just had better RNG, but other than that, it's still probably most likely the best cap I've trained. I'm pretty sure I haven't gotten an A1. I'm not too sure. But ended off with 1032 speed, 675 stamina, 746 power, 356 guts, 610 wise. No S aptitudes on anything. But besides that, yeah, that is my best one. Oh, I did get an A rank before. It's a little bit more better. But with that being said, guys, that's going to be it for this video. If you guys didn't make it this far, I do want to say thank you. Did have a rough start. Literally a rough start. Essentially had 2 trainings this video because of failed training, but it is what it is. But if you guys didn't make it this far, I do want to say thank you, guys. If you guys can, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. Let me know how you guys are doing with your, I guess, CM prep. If not, or if you're done, then let me know who you're bringing for the CM. And if there's anything else you guys want to talk about or ask me, just leave it down in the comment section down below. And also, if you guys haven't joined the Discord server, link is also down in the description. So with that being said, guys, I'll see y'all on Thursday for the last training prior to the CM, and then from there on, however I post this, I'll already post for the CM. So with that being said, guys, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you once again, and as always, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.